Welcome back, bodybuilding fans. Today we're diving into an epic showdown between two icons of the sport, Jay Cutler's legendary physique from his 2006 Mr. Olympia win versus Derek Lunsford's projected form for the 2024 Mr. Olympia, where he took third place. This isn't just about size or conditioning, it's a clash of two bodybuilding eras. Jay dominated the mass monster era with his incredible density and thickness, while Derek represents the modern age with aesthetics, insane proportions, and flawless conditioning. Who comes out on top when we compare them pose by pose? Let's find out. The front double biceps pose sets the stage, and Derek Lunsford starts strong. His tiny waist and flaring lats create a stunning X-frame, giving his physique a near-perfect aesthetic flow. His biceps are round, full, and peaked, and the detail in his forearms and abs completes the picture. Jay Cutler's front double biceps showcases his legendary quad development with striations and feathering that demand attention. His biceps are massive and well-formed, but they lack the same peak and symmetry Derek displays. Additionally, Jay's wider waistline detracts slightly from the overall aesthetics of this pose. Derek's flow, proportions, and conditioning make him the clear standout here. In the front lat spread, Derek Lunsford's V-taper is mind-blowing, with his lats flaring out wide from an impossibly small waist. His conditioning is not much sharp, with visible striations across his chest and midsection. Jay Cutler counters with his dense upper body and massive chest. While his waist is thicker, the sheer size and width of his lats are still impressive. His quads dominate the lower half of this pose, giving him a commanding presence. However, the lack of sharpness compared to Derek's physique makes a difference. Jay's size is undeniable, but Derek's sharper aesthetics and V-taper steal the show. The side chest is a true battle of thickness and detail. Jay Cutler's dense chest and rounded deltoids are incredibly impressive. His massive hamstrings and thick glutes add to his dominance from the side. Jay's muscle maturity and size give him a powerful presence. Derek Lunsford, however, delivers a more polished and detailed look. His chest is full and round, with striations that pop under the lights. His legs from the side are equally impressive, with sharp hamstring cuts and tight glutes. Derek's conditioning gives him the edge in overall presentation. While Jay has the size, Derek's superior conditioning and polish take this pose. The back double biceps is often considered the most critical pose in bodybuilding, and Derek Lunsford absolutely dominates. His back is a masterpiece of detail with deep separations, thick traps, and fully developed lower lats. His glutes are striated and his hamstrings are shredded, completing the look of total dominance from the rear. Jay Cutler's back is wide and thick, but it lacks the same level of detail and separation that Derek brings. Jay's glutes and hamstrings are not as sharp, which becomes evident when compared to Derek's razor-sharp conditioning. Derek's back development and unmatched conditioning make this an easy win. The back lat spread is another key pose, and once again Derek Lunsford shines. His wide lats create an incredible taper, and the detail across his back muscles is second to none. His tight waist and well-conditioned lower body make this pose picture perfect. Jay Cutler's back lat spread is wide and dense, but it lacks the intricate detail and sharpness of Derek's. Jay's overall size is impressive, but Derek's ability to display width with such crisp conditioning gives him the edge. Derek's conditioning and proportions leave no room for debate. In the side triceps pose, Jay Cutler shows why he's a legend. His triceps are thick, full, and deeply separated, with a density that speaks to years of heavy lifting and muscle maturity. What makes Jay truly stand out in this pose is his ability to display incredible lower body thickness. His hamstrings and glutes complement the upper body, creating a balanced and powerful look. Derek Lunsford's side triceps is solid, showcasing his detailed conditioning and smaller waist. However, while Derek's aesthetics shine, his triceps lack the sheer thickness and muscle maturity that Jay brings to this pose. Jay's dominance here comes from the combination of his size and his ability to present the pose with confidence and balance. Jay's size, density, and complete presentation make this pose his clear victory. Derek Lunsford completely owns this abs and thigh pose. His small waist, razor-sharp abs, and perfectly balanced quads create a stunning visual. His thigh sweep and detailed separations in his quads are flawless. Jay Cutler, while boasting massive and feathered quads, struggles with a thicker midsection in this pose. His abs don't pop with the same sharpness and his flow isn't as aesthetic as Derek's. This pose perfectly highlights Derek's aesthetic dominance. The most muscular pose is where Jay Cutler fights back. Jay's chest, deltoids, and traps explode with size and density in this pose. His quads, with their feathered detail, add to the overall impact. Jay's sheer mass and commanding presence make him nearly unbeatable here. Derek Lunsford looks great in the most muscular pose, but he lacks the same overwhelming size and density that Jay brings. While Derek's conditioning is sharper, Jay's fullness and muscle maturity dominate this pose. Jay's sheer size and impact make this pose his moment to shine. When comparing these two legends, it's clear that both bring something unique to the table. Jay Cutler represents the pinnacle of the mass monster era with incredible size, density, and muscularity. His 2006 Mr. Olympia physique was groundbreaking and set the standard for size and mass in bodybuilding. Derek Lunsford, on the other hand, exemplifies the modern era with his streamlined proportions, sharp conditioning, and incredible aesthetics. Pose for pose, Derek takes the lead in most categories due to his superior symmetry, razor-sharp detail, and overall flow. In this hypothetical battle, Derek Lunsford edges out Jay Cutler with his polished and modern look. However, Jay's impact as a mass monster and his ability to dominate certain poses like the most muscular prove why he's one of the all-time greats. So what do you think? Does Derek Lunsford's modern aesthetic and conditioning surpass Jay Cutler's legendary mass and size from 2006, or does Jay's dominance still hold its ground? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bodybuilding breakdowns and comparisons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.